Hi, this is Doreen from Renew Lasting Lifestyle Changes, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about what a probiotic is. Now, you may have heard both the terms probiotic and prebiotic, but if you haven't, this is a very important topic to listen to. Now, I was about to put another recipe out for this individual that I've been in connection with, and then I realized that one of the ingredients said add a probiotic, but it didn't get into specifics. Now, probiotics are needed for our gut health. It helps to keep our gut healthy, but we also need prebiotics as well to balance everything out. Our gut is balanced between good bacteria and bad bacteria. And when our gut is compromised, it can be compromised for many different reasons. Because of gluten-based foods, the processed dairy foods, refined sugar and overuse of that and overabundance of that, and if we're using an antibiotic to treat an infection. Anyway, most of those medications would have side effects on them. You would want to check with the pharmacist on them. They will be very honest with you in giving you some information on what the side effects might be. Take that at base value, because sometimes when you do start taking the medication, you're going to have a lot of problems with side effects, and then when you return to your doctor, you're going to be prescribed another medication, and then you're going to run into some challenges. Now with the probiotics, it's just a fermented food that can be made by yourself with different recipes that are out there, or it can be bought in some of the health food stores in the aisles that contain a lot of the alternative foods, along with the plant-based foods, the fruits and vegetables. They come in the format. One is a fermented tea, otherwise called as kombucha. And the best kind to get is GTS if you're going to go through the store route, and the brand called Synergy, I believe. And the other approach is there's a website that you can get a kit to make your own kombucha, but keep in mind it's gonna take quite a bit of time, maybe several weeks, before you're actually going to be able to drink the beverage. And the same applies to like the fermented vegetable option or the kefir. Those are three, and there is a soy-based soup, otherwise known as miso soup. And I know some people might be concerned about taking soy products, but there's two variations of soy. One is the processed base, but one is actually a real good soy that is really good for you. The miso soups you would find in a lot of Japanese restaurants, but you can also find those miso soups in the Asian aisles, and they should help aid in digestion. Now, some individuals were very impressed and were able to get the GTS kombucha fermented tea and noticed a big difference in their digestive issues. One lady's daughter was suffering from a long time chronic disease, and she noticed quite a bit of improvement in her digestion. I think she suffered from irritable bowel syndrome, another form of autoimmune disease. And this lady herself was just taking some medication for another separate problem that she was diagnosed with recently. And she noticed that she had some side effects on it, and one of them did affect her digestive system. So when she had heard about some of the alternative approaches, one of the probiotics, this one came to mind because they're a very good value. They're not as expensive as the supplement form of probiotics. There is a version of probiotics, but it needs to be very high quality, high potent, and not have any filler ingredients in it where you might get a chemical in there and you don't want that to be ingested in your body. And I just thought I would clarify that for you in case you see that in one of the recipes and wonder what it is. And that's basically all I wanted to talk about today, because I know there's a lot of information out there, and this one was extremely important to me. So enjoy the rest of the day. If you have sunny weather out your way, enjoy it while you still can, and try to get natural vitamin D inside you. Bye.